NBA Wednesday, presented by State Farm. In Chicago, Illinois, getting ready for action between the Bulls and the 41-23 Philadelphia 76ers. Sin and Lopez to jump it up. And Johnson wins it for Philadelphia.
That's Markkanen and Levine.
Simmons on the attack. Can't flip it in. Can tap it in. The Timberwolves. Redick and Simmons got smushed together. Butler flips it in, plus the foul.
Very coachable, good teammate.
That was too easy for Ben Simmons.
That's what Ben Simmons has gotten very good at, chewing up the space when guys give him a cushion.
Dunn step back is good. Here is Simmons. He's just so smooth on the move, and he finds Butler, the Cutfia. Sixers have hit their last 5 shots. Johnson to the hook, make it 6 in a row. Levine looking to shake Redick. Around the Lopez screen, jitters left to the lane and gets the roll. Johnson sets and heaves, he got it. Bolden can hit from there and does. Nuzzles in, try to force a pass. Dunn on the steal, the float ahead to Levine. Levine galloping inside. Like goofy, playful personalities too.
Yes, for sure.
We were doing a game earlier this year, and Redick hits the 3. Butler has scored 6 in the quarter. Nice look. Bolden gets right around Lopez. Arcidiacono switched on Bolden. Lopez has size on Scott, goes to the hook, and finishes. When you were dominating at Providence?
Never have been.
Now, what about a wristband?
I prefer those pictures remain in archives.
There. Here's McConnell, circling and getting denied. Nice rejection by Selden. Redick turns it into 3.
Well, the other part of that, and Brett talks about this all the time, and you asked him about what has to get better by the end of the year, is Jimmy is going to take another tough shot under duress, mix and match those starters with the bench units and get those rotations right in the playoffs. Because the bench isn't as strong as some others.
Whoa! I don't know if any of us expected him to land that plane. Harrison gives it up. Quick trigger from the Walu Cabarro between these two teams. Philadelphia took the first back on October 18th. Porter connects.
Just one.
Absolutely. Part of the appeal of playing for this franchise is Redick gets. I would be very surprised if he didn't get it. Porter leaves it, and Levine better, and the arguments are not as frequent, and there's not as much cursing. Simmons flip. Harris guarded by Levine. Looking to use his size. He does. Got right where he wanted.
Good.
Porter trying to get Redick on his hip. Redick did a nice job staying in front. Porter forces it up, gets the roll this game, and yet the Bulls have a 1-point lead. Simmons gallops and flushes. He knows he needs to get more consistent on that end. Jim Boylan continues to point it out as well. Levine, heck of a little shimmy. In the second quarter alone, there's been 8 ties, 8 lead changes, and neither team is led by more than 2 until now. Lopez coming to set a screen. Selden Jr. will take and rattle it in. 2-point lead. 8-second difference game in shot clock. Redick circling, taking and hitting. Butler catching fire is short. Markkanen taps it out, but it ends up with Philadelphia. Here is Harris. He got it.
He says it feels like a classic back-to-back game in March. Not a lot of pop, too static. He did say they did better in the second quarter with their turnover.
Space. Can't hit the 3. That's what you're talking
A world
about.
of space. There wasn't a defender near him. They decided not to guard him.
To the rim. Get together. Learning each other, I do think, is valuable. Not to mention, there's an outstanding chance as Markkanen.
Playoffs and regular season. I might definitively say what you said is now nice couple.
Going to be playing hard through the end of the regular season.
Great point.
Butler alone will punt it down. Versatility of how he can score. Simmons fakes the pass and pizza pies. Harris backing down Levine. Ennis. Hops, spins, and gets the roll. Game for Philadelphia, crucial down the stretch as they try and vault into the 3 seed. Ahead of Indiana, Levine got hit. And
giving them a good plan, putting them in position to succeed, they'll accept the truth.
Levine buries the 3. Caress it home. Rebound. Saved. Absolutely incredibly. End of the lead. Jordan is one of those rare figures that the mythos has only Levine off on the jumper.
In his rookie year, what would have been his rookie year, he would have won Rookie of the Year had he played enough games. I just think most voters felt like he hadn't. But
that group has played 73 minutes together, and they have just bludgeoned opponents in those 73 minutes, a plus 44. Obviously, they got to feel good about the returns, but that's not a lot of time. And obviously, the Bulls fans, yeah, certainly hoping that other powerful Dookie will join the crew here in Chicago.
Heard from him, and the bottom line is, in every fourth quarter they've needed him, that guy has delivered.
Jumper good for Selden.
There is pressure across the board. And, and that one caught my attention by the great...
We don't go deeper. And will this bench be an issue for them? And then, two, Josh Harris sort of singled out Joel Embiid as the guy who's the central focus.
Yeah, he's increasing conversation and, you know, sort of a better understanding. And I know he wants to be in Philadelphia as much as Joel does. Definitely.
Tonight, Lakers Nuggets with LeBron going to pass Michael Jordan on the all-time scoring list as Porter gets it to drop plus the foul. Rebound over Simmons. Bulls looking for a push here. Down 8. Levine gets to the cup and finishes.
And switching there by Mike Scott. He gets Jimmy Butler through, and now 2 switches back to back.
Levine, oh, he's stealing it.
Exact play gives you the reason.
Levine into the lane, tie game.
On the floor, Zach LaVine.
33 for Levine. Simmons puts Philadelphia back in front. Markkanen has size on Redick. Hasn't shot much in the fourth. Great pass done to Porter. He got it. Tie game again. Jumper is off the tip by Lopez. Trying to control it. He does, and then it's stripped by Butler. Butler is fouled on the sideline. Back into the arms of Levine. Levine has been the creator, and he's also been the finisher. Here is Levine with the Bulls down 2. Levine with a little bit of a runway. He got it! Tie game!
Ryan.
2-for-1 opportunity for Philadelphia. Harris couldn't get it to go. It's been Levine's night. He'll give it up to Lopez on the move. Can't finish the layup, but a foul. Seconds remaining. Butler patient. 7 seconds remaining. Butler on the drive, hooks it up, and is fouled. Butler hits the first. 83%. Butler got it. Will shade him. Levine has to get it in. Lopez gets it back to him. Levine with a runway, lays it in. Plus the foul. You said it. Remember the inbounder. They didn't, and Levine misses the free throw. Almost Simmons to trigger in. Lobs it inside, knocked away by Levine. And that will do it. Chicago hangs on for a 108-107